Hey, SegaCrew! Good to be back at another SegaCrew event. We are going to take a look at a version of Shanghai. Sorry, I'm not looking at my camera. Hey, everybody. Let me do this so it doesn't distract me. I always forget to do this part. Okay. Okay. So we're going to take a look at Shanghai. Let's go ahead and we'll just dive into the game here. It's going to be a very casual experience, as Shanghai should be, perhaps, but we do have some speed runs for it. I actually haven't speed run this one, but we've done some speed runs on the Master System version. But like I said, I'll get into all that and like the story behind this in a minute. We've got original mode and arcade mode. We're going to mostly play arcade mode. Original mode is sort of just the plain Jane mode of this. Take a quick look at the options here. This is nice because you can choose difficulty. This is a game that can be very difficult, which is to say the game is sort of meant that you would have to restart and play it again and sort of figure it out. So we're going to play it on the lowest difficulty so that we can actually solve puzzles that are set up to be solved fairly easily. And we'll leave the time on the highest time. We could go to infinite time, but we'll put the time on so that there's a little bit of a challenge. We'll leave all the cool animations and stuff on, all the music and sounds. Got all kinds of choices of tile sets. Music notes, zodiacs, but we'll go with the mahjong. A couple different cursors. I like the wand, but you could do just a standard pointer, or you could do a little hand. I guess there's different control settings, but we don't need to get all into that. So the original mode, I'll show you real quick here. Brings up sort of this standard classic version of this game, which you might have seen on many other consoles. You can just play this version and go around and click. Of course, the name of the game here is that you have to find two matching tiles that do not have anything on top of them and do not have anything to both sides. They have to have at least one side open. So in this case, I don't actually see this other guy. Well, whatever. We're going to play a game. Let's go back to... Yeah, so then in here we can get to the preferences. We can get out. I'm going to go back. I always forget that the opposite button is the button I want to hit here. Let's switch over to arcade. Do they have different styles of this? Oh yeah, so then there's different styles of the game. Let's take a tour. I've tried these and I really kind of like the regular old. This one gets a little bit difficult. But basically, these are so nothing stacked. It's a little bit more fun to dig down into the stack than to have everything laid out like that. All right, cat. Pretty sure the trick with this one is that the tiles fall. Oh yeah, it's just a big circle. And then a bunch of them auto get rid of themselves. What's the last one? Golden tile. I thought one of them it was sort of a gravity effect. Oh yeah, that's more like a two-player experience where so you both got the same puzzle and you can play against each other. That's kind of cool. I've never played that with someone else, but... Alright, but what we're going to do is the arcade mode. Yeah, basically you have the same options in the arcade mode. But we're going to go with the classic Shanghai. Yeah, okay, so there it sort of explains to you. Remove matching pairs and clear the screen. Tiles must be free to slide left or right to be removed, and they can't have anything on top. This is kind of neat. It's like a map of China. I think there's 30 total stages, then you get to Beijing or whatever. Peking. So we'll go ahead. So we got the time bar at the bottom, and as you solve, as you like make matches, the time increases a little bit. I think if you make them quickly, like if you make a match while the animation's still going from the previous match, I think you get like bonuses and stuff. And then I think if I hit one of these buttons, yeah. I can also go back, and we could get help, which would show us which tiles are available. But there's 4 of every tile. That's a big key to this. So I see the 4s right away here. That's right away kind of an alarm because it looks like the other 4s are there. So as tempting as it is to do those 2, then I'm going to be stuck because I can't get that 4 out from under the other 4. So I actually better leave those alone. What about this guy? I can see all 4 of these and I can get all of them. So I'm just going for it. That's where we're going to start. All right. Now, what about these guys? Where's the 4th one of these? Can we see it? Can't see it, but I'm going to go ahead and just risk it and go with that. Oh, that's right. I can't do the 4s. This is the same situation, but we're good because we can do... Wait, what? Because we can do that, and then we can do this. And now we know those are gone. All right. Okay, so yeah, now, so we want to do that, and then we can do this. Oh, I like explained all that and didn't realize what the solution was. These guys look good. Where's the other one of these, though? Looks like it's down here, maybe? Can I get rid of this guy? I can. Okay, so... let's get this... Oh, I see it. Okay. Do that. Let's do this here. See 3 of these. Oh, no, I see all of them. Okay. I kind of get in my head like I have little names for all the tiles. If you actually play Mahjong, then you probably already know what the actual names for the tiles are. That's one way to do it. It's like some of them are BAM, some are crack, but forget what the other one is. But I sort of have my own like way of seeing them. Like this is the turkey. I don't know if that actually is a turkey. It sort of looks like it, like a Thanksgiving turkey. These are the teepees, which I think I think we need to do this. I think this is good. I think this is good. These guys. Okay. Just the 3s. The 3 lines. Basically. I think this, I can see the 3rd one. 4th one is there. We get the turkey here, or the other turkey. That's gotta be okay, because it's not like that's on top of anything. So we can do, oh wait, that's not what I'm looking for though. This might help. We're just gonna go with that. And that. Those are the green squigglies. I don't know what the heck they are. Let's do this because I doubt that's gonna be wrong. Get these. All right. What about these double dots? And this turkey. Don't see any of those guys. To get rid of the blanks. Blank. About the 4s, 2s, we got 6s. We got a TP, turkey, triple. 6s, or 8s, not 6s. We got 5s on either side. Oh man, how do we get down? 3s, 2s. Oh, see, this is a problem. We got that 2 on top of the other 2. Alright, so in this case, what we'll do, I'll only do this once, is when we reset. And try again. So let's get these turkeys out, because that was bothering me last time. We realized the 4s, so but these X's are good. We can get the X's. Now we can do the 4s. And we can do, I think those guys worked. Let's do this before we screw it up. Yeah, see, that was a problem. Now we have fixed that. There's another turkey. Where's that other? I'm sure it'll present itself. These guys. Yeah. Okay. Okay. TP. We gotta get that TP off of that TP, so that has to be right. Where is the other one of these? I don't know, but we can get rid of these. Oh no, we can't. So we gotta get rid of this. Under this. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah. This goes. This goes. The birds are good. These are good. The 5s. Oops. Oh no, that's not good. This we can do though. So the red crosses, no, they're not really crosses, it's what they look like. Okay. Yes, like ideally we're getting 4 of everything at once. I mean, at least that's how I play it. Where are the other 2s? I want to know, did I already get rid of them and I've forgotten? That's good. Oh, that thing's under there. We get rid of this and that. And there's our turkeys. I'm a little concerned about the 6s. Okay, this can go. See, that's gotta be right. I get these out of here. This out of here. Oh, there's that other 6. Alright. Okay. Okay. Let's assume that's correct. There's a pi symbols. Wait, what? Oh, no more time. It allows you to continue. No worries there. Okay. These twos have to be good. This. Okay. That's. That. That. And let's do this first. Okay. Yeah, that. I might be getting it. Might be getting it. Textures. There's that 4. There's 3. These guys go. Oh, no, we're okay. We're okay. That. Where is that guy? Oh, there it is. Okay. Done. Done. Oh. Ta-da! Okay. One down. We'll play probably one more. It's cool because the shapes change each time. So it's like 30 different stages, and they give you a password and, you know, free continues and stuff. So it's fairly, you know, it's very forgiving, but you can still challenge yourself if you want to. I assume, yeah, like your score resets, of course, when you continue. All right, so now we got like another design here, kind of cool design. I like this one. Yeah, let's go with it. I was gonna say, it's not like the designs get really like particularly cooler at the end, and frankly, the ones that are more intricate are pain in the neck to actually figure out. So this looks good. All right, let's go. Red crosses are up. So, yeah, I got into this. Well, I mean, I like a lot of people. I'm sure this was on Windows, you know, back in the 90s. I think it was called Taipei. At least that's how I remember it. Oh wait, where's the other 3s? Oh yeah, we're good. And I loved it. Like for me, like if I was stuck on a Windows computer or something with nothing to do, instead of playing solitaire, this was definitely the game that I would play. And then we were looking at Master System games and like Master System games that hadn't been speed run, and there's actually a great version of this for the Master System as well. But I sat down one day, like 6 months ago, when I was exploring that game, and I just downloaded every, you know, I obtained every version that I could, and just kind of played them all in one day. And I found this one was probably sort of the most robust, the most colorful, and, you know, best music, and still like really good gameplay, straightforward gameplay, lots of different fun designs. Some of them are really bad. And I'm not somebody who just like particularly enjoys criticizing video games, but some of them are bad. They're not good. You shouldn't play them. I won't call them out, but there's some almost unplayable versions of this. Because it's all about representing sort of the 3D tiles. This version, of course, does a great job of that. Full color and everything. It's very nice. But some versions do an atrocious job of that. But the Master System version is really quite nice. but it's more difficult. Like you're going to get puzzles that are just really difficult to solve. It's interesting because it has 12 built-in puzzles that are like, you can play puzzle 6 and it's the same every time. And I've tried to beat one of them, like I've spent hours on it. And like, I think I've got it. And then I'm like, oh no, but that doesn't work because this is on top of that. And then I have to go back to square one. It's crazy. So I think they're made to be like solvable, but particularly difficult. Whereas this one, I can't find anything that I want here. Okay. Whereas this one, you can put it on easy and it's going to like, you're instantly going to be able to clear, a couple of series of things right away because it deliberately sets it up for you, which is nice. Okay, let me play more seriously for a second. Where's that 3? This 2 is here. We got a pie. We got that. Okay, this is what I was looking for. There's the 3. The 5s, or whatever these are. I realize that now I have nicknames for some of these that actually make absolutely no sense. Like I call those the 5s. I don't think they are 5. Are they 5s? It's just what I call them. Where's the pie? There's the pie. Two 5s, 2 hiding down there. Yeah, so we kind of have to. All right, where is? Okay. All right. Two. This one I call the squiggly. Squiggly, okay. Yeah, that's fine, because then we can do this. These are tricky because they don't match exactly, but they're like the seasons. So any season can match another season. How are we getting rid of that too? This and this. This. Using over here. Oh my gosh, hey, this has been, oh no, but I need a 5 or a 2 here, or this isn't going anywhere. Okay, here's the 5s. There's a turkey. And 3s. And there's that. Which is this. Which is this. Is that 2 stuck? Because yeah, I think I got rid of the 2s, and that other 2 is behind that 2. All right, so let's do. Let's try one more of a different shape. Pretty sure we can skip ahead like at least a couple stages. I think there's like a check. You can't go past this check. Do that. But press start button to select stage. Does it eventually stop? No, you can just pick any stage. I didn't realize that. Alright, let's pick one of the later stages just for fun. Okay. What do we get? These guys, fives. One. Okay. Yeah, this one is particularly hard to see. Okay. Is that really? Oh, it's 5 and 4, you idiot. That one's not free. We could do this one or this one. That one. This guy. That's both of them. Okay, so now I can do that, and I can do this. Yeah, it's gonna 11. Oh, that 4 is under that other 4. Thought I saw that. There's a 5. This guy. Okay, the other 2s. There's a 3 up here somewhere. I know there's that one. I see a 3rd one. I don't know where that 4th one is. Oh, let's do this. And yes. Are you telling me there's none of those? Okay, yeah. 2s now. Alright, let's do it. Alright, so that's the other 3. We do that? Yeah, let's do that. Where are the other? That's 1. That's buried in there. Maybe it works. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, because can I get this? Alright, let's do this. Let's use the help. Where's the other turkey? Alright. Turkey pie. 3 in a box. Okay. Oh, we can do that. We can't pick that one. And we can do this. We can do. Here's the facts. Oh man. Where are the other... Did I already do the other threes? See, that becomes tricky because these guys... It's like if... Oh no, there are still some birds. There are those guys still left. Because if those are the only two birds and the only two of those left, then there's no way we could finish that. We need to have something somewhere else to get rid of one of those edges, which we could do, but it looks like that's buried down here. There must be another one somewhere. Yeah, I think this is probably what's holding us back. I'm pretty sure I already got rid of the other two of those. I guess we do this. Oh, let's use our remaining help. Oh wow, there's actually a ton of stuff. All right, the threes, all those, that guy. But see, nothing's like up where we need. Right, this is something we need. That. Oh, here we go. All right, I was wrong. Maybe there's a light at the end of the tunnel here. Is that on top of that? That's kind of sucks. Okay, where is this though? Oh no. Any other twos? Maybe. That does that. Three. Oh, wait a second. Oh no, we're good. Yeah, that thing is under there. All right, here's the last one. Do I get more help? Does that pull us out though? So I could do this. And then can I get... Yeah, I know we're getting towards the end. Because eventually they will tell you it's no more moves. It's kind of interesting because when I looked into it, I was like, well, is this like Mahjong? It uses Mahjong tiles. And I was like, oh, is this some old school game that like, you know, somebody computerized? But it's not. It's a pure computer game. Like nobody plays the physical, to my knowledge, nobody plays the actual physical game because it would be a nightmare to stack Mahjong tiles like that. But somebody back in the 80s had the idea to build this game, this very simple game anybody can learn. And they decided to use the Mahjong tiles as the tiles. But of course, as you see, you can change, most of these games have options to change the tile sets and stuff to other things. But traditionally, they use the Mahjong tiles. But so it's an interesting combination of these things used in a game that's very old with creating a completely new game using that same set of things, you know, in the modern computer era. Anyway, that was very casual. We're going to come back in a minute here and do something significantly less casual. We're going to really enjoy the music of the next game. So if you're not plugged into a good sound system, do it now. I'm sure you already are, but just in case you're not, if you have the opportunity, do it now. I'll be back in a couple minutes with some Saturn Outrun. See you in a few.
Bring it on, bring it on.